All right, everybody, what is going on? All right, so let me go ahead and give this a quick share real quickly, and then we will jump right into it. Let me share this out. Tweets. All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome. Try to move this light back a little bit because it is bright as hell. What's going on, Phil? What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Ryan, welcome. Angelo, Jeff, Li Yankee King, what's going on? What is going on, everybody? Welcome. I'm sorry, Anthony. I apologize, man. DJ Steels, Johnny, Mike, Phil. We got more people in than I thought. Yeah, this is going to be a Simonetti After Dark. You guys know that. Chris, what's going on? What is going on, everybody? Welcome. Johnny says the shirt is in. Thank you, my friend. Hector says I'm in Rome, Italy right now. Wow, I'm sure it is beautiful. Jonathan, thank you. I appreciate that. Where are the strippers? They're not here yet. They're not here yet. Oh, God, Ryan. I don't think you guys want to see full frontal nudity here. I don't think anybody wants to see that. All right, guys, so I'm going to jump right into it. Again, just to let you guys know, I'm doing this one from the car because I got to respect my family. You understand? I got 2 children sleeping. I'm loud, as you guys know. I got to respect the fam. I'm a respectable guy. MLB Marathon, what's going on? All right, guys, so let's jump right into it. Ryan, you too much, man. Ryan, I don't know how this podcast is going to work. I don't know how I can deal with you, man. I don't know how I can deal with you. All right, guys, so look, man, Garrett Cole's a Yankee. I don't think you could have done a better job than the way Garrett Cole did his job today. How he handled the media, breaking out the sign. I mean, I know there's this stupid-ass debate about the sign was blue, now it's gold. It's the color of Jason Giambi's golden thong. Oh, my God. What the hell happened to it? 18 years, folks, is what happened. 18 years, and who gives a shit? Who cares if it was from friggin' Jason Giambi's ass or from 18 years? Who cares? It was a nice touch. Man, he looked good. I mean, I feel like I'm breaking down his first start, but I'm not. He handled the media well, man. He answered everything right. It didn't feel like the normal, oh, well, who wouldn't want to play for the Yankees type thing. It didn't feel that way. He looked like he knew why he wanted to come here. Yeah, everybody's going to throw around the, well, you know, who would turn down $334 million or up to possibly $360 million. I don't think that's the case. You know what I mean? He was going to get paid no matter what. So it's not like the Yankees were going to give him $200 million. He would go, cool, no problem. Either way, he was going to get paid. The Yankees really wanted him. Brian Cashman made some really smart comments, I think, saying that they think the time is right now. This is it. You know, they didn't get him before because the time is now. This is when they were meant to have Garrett Cole. And, you know, Hal Steinbrenner even said some good things, saying that they have to win multiple World Series. They don't just want one. World championships with this 9-year contract of Garrett Cole, and I think he's 100% correct. They have to win that many. They got to go out there and win a couple of World Series. But Cole answered everything really well. I did feel like he threw some jabs at the Astros. Maybe not. Maybe I over-exaggerated it and I thought about it a little too more. But I definitely think he threw some jabs towards the Houston Astros for whatever reason. I think a lot of it had to do with him not, continuing to pitch or come in late in that game, whatever the hell it was again. So, overall, you probably couldn't have done a better job than what Garrett Cole did today. His wife looked wonderful. Everybody said the right things. We come to find out Andy Pettitte had a really big impact on him. Just talking about the differences of pitching in Houston than in New York and things of that nature. So the Yankees still have a lot of questions to be answered. I think we obviously have a strong idea of what their rotation is going to be. That's pretty much solved. You know, you may have another guy thrown out in there if Happ is traded, which I do think he will be traded. So it'll be interesting to see what happens from here. What's going to happen with Andujar? I really don't know, man. I mean, at the end of the day, the good thing for the Yankees is if a team doesn't offer you what you want for Miguel Andujar, there's no reason to get rid of him. There will be no reason to trade him, none whatsoever. So if a team is not going to offer what you want for him, keep him. You could still put him in AAA. You could still have him get a DH spot. You could still have him try and break back in and be a regular. He could DH. He could play third, possibly some first base. You could again, folks. AAA. AAA is there for a reason. As much as Manfred may hate the minor leagues, AAA is staying. AAA is there. So Miguel Andujar will have a chance to play in AAA. Worst case scenario is he goes to AAA. And he starts rebuilding his value. He's showing that, you know, I could play third. I could still hit very well. I'm still one of the better hitters in this lineup. Yeah, I think if Clevenger was on the table for Andujar, he'd probably already be gone. And that deal would happen already. I think that would have been the case already if that was truly what's there. So I definitely think that would have actually happened if that type of deal was on the table. You didn't miss much, man. We're just recapping the whole Garrett Cole press conference. And a lot of people ask me, why did you just take the video from the Yes Network and post it on your YouTube page? Folks, I'm not getting no money from that. I just did it because I'm a Yankee page right now. Fans are going to want to see it. If you want to go on my channel, you see it. That video is going to be copyrighted. I don't hear nobody talking shit about the people who get famous by posting highlight videos from MLB.com. I won't mention names, but let's be real here. I do one fucking video and it's a big fucking problem. I'm trying to put the damn thing for the people there, all right? I see some of these comments like, what the hell? Everybody wants to see Cole. Why can't I post it? Do you think Betances comes back? No. I didn't think Betances came back a couple of weeks ago. I don't think he comes back now. I don't think he comes unless Dellin eventually just says, hey, look, I'm going to go ahead and take $5 million, $4 million. If that's the case, then you bring him back. But if that, nah. Hey, man, thank you for that. Hey, Pete, how seriously do you take Max Scherzer? Oh, my God. Oh, my God, I can't even say his name now. Schwarber. There's one, I will say this. This year, I have not been told anything about the Yankees being interested in Kyle. Now, could I see that as a possibility? Yes, because that's a lot. Brian Cashman likes big lefties. Brian Cashman has always liked lefties that hit for pop. That is nothing new. So would I be shocked if the Yankees were ever to make a deal like that? No. Not at all. I wouldn't be shocked at all about that. I wouldn't be shocked one bit. Who do I give up for, man? I don't know. I'm not good with these trade scenarios. I thought I was for a little while, but I don't think I am. I don't think I am. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that. I feel like the Yankees have a lot of DH types. And I think if you want to add a lefty with pop, there's some guys on the free agent market that can do that. You know, that at least could play some different positions. For an example, I mean, for what it might cost to get Schwarber, I can't even say. I feel like I'm saying his name wrong. My God. For what it would take to give you got Eric Thames. Eric Thames could play first base, left field, right field, DH. So I mean, at least he's a guy that can move around a little bit. So we'll see. Do I see King Felix coming to New York? No, I don't see that. I don't see that. Are the Yankees now over the top? I don't know. I don't know. Guys, I do have a Garrett Cole shirt coming out. I have a friend of mine who does a lot of sketch drawings, and basically it's going to be a sketch cartoon type drawing of an exclusive cartoon type drawing of Garrett Cole with the Yankees. So that should be coming out here shortly. A bit off topic, but is it me or does the Nike check mark make the whole classic Yankee look? Yeah, man, I'm not a big fan of it. I'll be honest. I would like it more on the sleeve. I think the Nike check mark could be on the sleeve and everybody would kind of be cool with that. I think it's kind of on the chest a little bit, and that kind of throws things off a little bit. Trump center field 2020? I don't know if that's going to work too well. I don't know if that's going to work too well. What is the next move, says Phil? I think your best bet is potentially a relief pitcher or Hap getting traded. They still got to move somebody off the 40-man roster to add Brett Gardner. So I think it's still a possibility that you'll see something like that happen. Here's the reason why Andujar I don't think makes sense for the Braves. Now, I have been told that they're a team that's interested. The reason I don't think that will happen is because the Braves already don't want to put some of the guys they have at third base due to defense concerns. So that's why I don't necessarily see them being a main contender. I could definitely see the Rangers being a contender for Andujar. I think that still makes a lot of sense. I know a lot of people say, well, the Rangers don't have a lot of guys. You're fooling yourself. The Rangers do have a lot of arms in that system that you could try to get back for Andujar. They do have some good lefty bats in the line that you could possibly make a deal for. So we'll see what happens. And Mac, I don't see Betances coming back. Starting left fielder, I think right now Stanton is still your guy, but I do think if the Yankees don't add another lefty bat, you'll see them give Mike Tauchman quite a chance to win a spot in the outfield. And I think you can really move that DH spot around quite a bit. Yeah, Ryan, I mean, I wouldn't be upset with Tauchman getting a chance. I really wouldn't. I would like to see the Yankees add something else to the lineup. Again, man, you guys have heard me for years push for Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole's now a Yankee. A guy that I really like right now on Pittsburgh is Adam Frazier. I think Adam Frazier would be such a good pickup for the Yankees. He's a guy who doesn't strike out a lot. He puts the ball in play. He plays multiple positions. He would be excellent if it comes to my personal opinion for the Yankees to go after. Yeah, I'll never complain about Lindor. I was told very early on that that's not a huge plus that a lot of the people I talk to see the Yankees doing. Obviously, it's something that was discussed, but a lot of them don't see the Yankees making that move. And I tell you what, Garcia is a guy that a lot of people feel is very overrated. Now, he has a chance to change that, but the Yankees may actually be pushing him a bit in trades to try to sell high on him. A lot of people do not think that Garcia is going to be a starter for the Yankees. There was a lot of comparisons made about Garcia to Severino. I was told even this offseason again, he is nowhere comparable to Luis Severino as a starting pitcher. A lot of people do believe that this guy is going to eventually be a bullpen arm. I don't know if I compare him too much to Justice Sheffield. I warned everybody about Justice Sheffield that whole year. People argued with me to bring him up. I was told multiple times he's not a major league guy. He's not ready. He can't throw strikes, and they're going to eat him alive. You don't really hear that much about Garcia. What you hear about is that his fastball is very strong, is very fast. It gets to you quick, but it's also very straight. And his breaking ball, he does not control too well. Again, young guy, 20 years old or 19, whatever he is, in AAA already. So probably, if not the youngest guy in that league, give him some time, let him develop. I see a lot of people saying, is he going to be the fifth starter? No. You got Montgomery, you got King, you could possibly make a trade. I think the Yankees should still add a starter. So that's where I stand on that front. Or trade him. I'd be open to trading him in the right deal. Another guy for the pen that I heard about here recently that the Yankees could be interested in, but I think money might get in the way, is Michael Givens from the Baltimore Orioles. The Yankees tried to trade for him at the deadline last year, so you can see them try to pick up those talks again, but they're not going to look to add a lot of salary. So that's the concern right now. By the way, let me do a quick little thing here. If anybody drinks this Bragg vinegar stuff, all right, this is an actual drink they make. It's really good for you. Like, literally, it's really good for you, man. This stuff makes your stomach feel good. And obviously good shit anyway, in general. Bragg vinegar is very good. It's not delicious. It doesn't taste great. But it's good for you if you're a regular person who works out and stays active. Jordan says, I'm high on Lindor trade. Garcia, Andujar, Frazier package. Would trade Stanton and get a replacement for Betances. Would still be on Hater. Hater, I'll be all over. Jonathan, thank you, my friend. Heard rumors about potentially trading for Brandon Belt. Yeah, I would be up for that. I would be up for Belt. I'd be up for Lindor. And look, if Lindor, if they would make a trade for Lindor and you give up Frazier and Andujar, you probably try to go ahead and do it. The reason being, those guys may not necessarily have a spot right now on your team where Lindor definitely would. We know he's a very good shortstop, so it'll make a lot of sense. Brought to you, Simonetti Source, live chat. Brought to you by Bragg Vinegar. Drink this fucking shit today. Brandon Crawford, a Yankee. A lot of people always think that because that is Garrett Cole's brother-in-law. If you guys didn't know that is Garrett Cole's brother-in-law. So a lot of people always feel like that connection. He'll go there. It was the same thing with Manny Machado and what's his face. So no, I don't think that guarantees anything. I don't think that guarantees anything like that. Maybe on Brandon Crawford has really tailed off as he's gotten further in his career. I see Phil got the hots for good old Amy Crawford. Amy Cole now. That's Cole's woman. We're going to respect Cole's woman. All right? This might be Simonetti after dark, but we're going to respect the man's lady. All right? Calm down there, Coop. Calm down there, youngin'. Relax, Coop. All right, everybody. Remember, I don't want to lose my sponsorship with Bragg Vinegars. All right? I agree. Let's talk about Susan Wallman. Oh, John. Oh, God. Oh, that's Susan Wallman, baby. Man, you slap those cheeks once, a neck will snap. Oh, God, why? Yeah, my launch angle has improved while taking this. So my launch angle has improved. All right, guys, I'm going to get ready. If you guys, actually, matter of fact, if you guys got any questions outside of baseball or anything else, I'm going to get ready to jump off here. It's already pretty late. Thank you for everybody contributing. If you guys got any other questions whatsoever, the Knicks, I don't give two shits about the Knicks. I have no idea what's going on with the Knicks. I just know they're really bad. The great pizza or burgers question. I think, what do I always say? I forgot what I say. Damn, pizza, burgers, burger, pizza, pizza, burgers, a pizza burger. There you go. Connor wins in what round? Round one. Round one. Pizza burger is my new thing. Yes, I watched The Mandalorian and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Hey, I'm Italian, I know, but can I mix it? Look, that's how Italian I am. I just made a pizza burger. All right, Connor over Khabib in May if they play. I don't know. Bagel guy, Pete, Khabib or Tony? I think Khabib's gonna win. I think if Connor has that rematch, it'll be towards the end of the year. And again, I think if Connor fights him again, I think he'll have a much better shot. I really do. I really do. Connor wasn't ready for that fight, man. Look, Connor hater or supporter, watch that fight again, man. That wasn't the Conor McGregor we know. And we're going to find out. We're going to find out against Cowboy if he looks like himself again. His physique's going to look different, too. I mean, yeah, he's fighting at 170. His foot was a balloon. But we'll see. Waffles or pancakes? Waffles. They doing Trump wrong. It's crazy, folks. I don't want to talk too much about politics because myself, I'm an independent, so you know, I don't necessarily lean one way. But yeah, I just feel there's a lot of garbage going on right now out there in politics. It's kind of disgusting. But the funniest thing about the whole thing is whether you're a fan of Trump or not. And no, I'm not going to talk. I really don't plan on talking politics. But it's funny because if you're a fan of Trump or not, the funniest thing is hearing people saying he's no longer president. He's still the president. People are so misinformed. Like, did you go to school? Did you learn anything? But fighting at 170 is going to be tough for Connor. No, I don't think so. Let me tell you why. The first time he fought at 170, he was new to it. So he couldn't adjust well. He got tired quickly. Second time he fought at 170, I thought he looked amazing. And per what everybody is saying now, he's been training at 170 for months. And he's been lifting and getting heavier than even 170 for months. So with that being said, I think he's going to be fine. I think he's going to be fine. I think he's going to land a lot on Cowboy and land very early. Pete, who's your UFC GOAT? Yeah, John Jones. John Jones is amazing. John Jones is the best. I agree. Coop, I agree. I mean, he's definitely his best at 155. I mean, you might argue he was his best at 145. But I would say 155 is probably his best. I was right about Volkanovski. Yeah, no doubt. I was wrong about Covington. But yeah, I think Volkanovski, he's very tough. I knew Max doesn't have the power to knock out Volkanovski. I also know Volkanovski doesn't get tired. And I also know that Volkanovski is a great wrestler. He didn't have to use it. He outstruck him. I think he looked great. I think he's by far the best featherweight right now. I think he's surpassed Holloway. I thought he was when he beat Aldo. I think he's easily one of the best. I think Colby deserves it. I mean, it's amazing to me that Dana White was quick to be like, oh, he should fight Woodley. I know Masvidal deserves it. But look, folks, I had that fight 2-2 going into the 5th round. Colby was off to a great round to start the 5th round. And then Usman started to land. But I do think, and people are going to get mad about this, I think if they have a rematch, I think Colby will win. Colby was the better striker. Even if Colby lost via strikes, I think Colby looked more efficient with his striking. I was surprised about Colby's gas tank. I really was. I was surprised about his gas tank because I do think Usman held up better, which to me is pretty surprising. But I think he held up better. If Conor wins 3 fights this year, including Khabib, is he the greatest of all time? Yeah, God, let me say this right now. If Conor McGregor beats Cowboy, then let's say he beats Masvidal, then let's say he beats Khabib, there's no question he's top 3 greatest of all time. No matter if he lost his next 2 fights after that. At that moment of doing that, yes, no doubt in my mind, he would definitely be top 3 of greatest of all time. No question about it. No question. Conor will never beat Khabib. Don't think too quickly about that one, man. Look, here's the thing. And let me say this. I'm a Conor fan. So I'm always going to have a little bias. I get that. Here's my thing. Give me 1 second, guys. Here's my thing. Let me turn this crap off. Here's my thing. If you watch the last Conor McGregor fight, so against Khabib, you watch that fight. Look at him at 155 before that. You watch that fight, and you just gotta watch Conor McGregor coming out for his entrance. And you would say to yourself, if you know Conor McGregor, this guy didn't take this fight seriously. He obviously didn't train. Something was wrong here. So whether you want to say it's an excuse or it's not, there was definitely a lack